Okay. If I'm live or not. For some reason, YouTube and Google are being a bitch right now. There we go. There's my stream. Okay, just had to make sure. And had to give myself some time to make sure I'm awake. Okay, so my stream is going. I'm all set. Hopefully my internet doesn't go to shit like the last 2 episodes. But yeah, we're back to Game of Thrones, Tales. And right now a lot of people probably won't be watching this, mainly because I think today or yesterday, I think it was yesterday, was a release of a new Telltale's game, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, which I will be playing. I will, for sure. Just gotta get some money to buy it, because I'm also waiting for next week, because next week the beta test for Destiny 2 is coming out, or early access, or alpha, whatever people are calling it right now. My friends are pissing me off because they were joking around, not knowing, but they're old, so I was being charitable to the senior citizens. But yeah, let's continue to where we left off. I think where we left off, Roderick was walking into his hall, and his sister, and I forgot the dude's name, Bolton, was there. And that's pretty much how the episode ended. So let's continue. Episode 5 and episode 6, the 2 final episodes. Lucky enough, I would be finishing this before I had to leave, because I had to head out to a friend's place to help them move. And I believe my job just called me, but I am not answering because my phone was dead, so they instantly went to voicemail. So I'm gonna just use that excuse as, oh, I was heading out of town and my phone died. They'll never know. But truthfully, I will be going out of town, sort of. I'll be having like a 20-minute drive and staying at a friend's place and unpack her stuff.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
So I'll be spending the whole afternoon today. Well,
you'd help the Second Sons.
Stay quiet.
Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
Silence.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Well, he's definitely gonna see,
to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment.
I was so tempted to stay
Walk
quiet.
with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
I really don't like the dude. Real life, he's a great guy.
How fares your
Not that I
father,
met him, but-
Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Like, he plays the character fucking well. That's for sure.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival and to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped
I think I should
things
have been
might
more
be
honest.
different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Dear
I'm not
God.
sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
I knew I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North. Well, I'm certainly
I have a
glad
feeling
we've
they have the
sorted this
Glenmores
out.
torturing them
Thank
right
you
now.
for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
I knew it.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me.
Where's his sister?
You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No,
Push
Roderick!
the hood.
He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing.
Jesus.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Honestly, I think you killing him... Can I skip this? I can't skip this. Well, I got copyright for the last episode because of that. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's because it's because of the music, but whatever. It's funny because they use YouTube used a weird excuse on a copyright. Like, they used some word that I looked up and it was like, it has nothing to do with it at all. Like the word they used to label the copyright claim on the videos was I can't remember the word, but when I looked it up, it said that it was to claim your lawsuit. I'm like, to claim my lawsuit? What are they trying to claim? Like, I looked at it and said that it wasn't a big deal, it was just copyright, it was going to restrict it in certain areas, but they said something about claiming something. I'm like, that makes no sense. How does that work? So the person that pretty much put the copyright claim on my video either sucks at doing it or doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think? Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
What worries me is the woman. Where's she at if her brother was captured?
Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
This is my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan...
You didn't do this, my lord. Blame Ramsay, blame Lud, blame the gods if you have to. But don't blame yourself. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
I literally thought
I
at
was
some
there
point
the
that she
day he
was
learned to
blameless
hold
for
a
it.
bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
Elena.
I should
I'm
said
sorry.
as Ramsay's doing. So he could put the blame on Ramsay.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick.
No, smirk on his face. He's like, yeah, I said the right
You've been
words.
such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should
Been
try
more
to
than a
get some
friend to you.
sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Yeah. Get in that blouse. No, I was playing. I thought it froze for a second there. I was like, that's a very long hug scene right there. Now, King's Landing. Why? Every time I watch Game of Thrones or just pretty
there
much
you
playing
are.
it now, I guess.
I haven't seen you
I
since
always
the
want to do a
coronation
British
feast.
accent.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Roughly around 12 ships. Nah, more like
Mira,
4 or 5 ships.
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family?
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
They'll be very grateful.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Things are about to get rough for her. Rough for her. I said Russ. Who the fuck is Russ?
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
It may have cost me a lot.
I know. Thanks, Asher. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
That might be a
If
problem.
you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
With a fine body like that? Hell yeah.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second son.
Yeah.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not good best thing.
Gold to get my own army.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros.
Of course.
I
And
have
my
other
internet's
plans
going
for
to shit.
you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Exactly.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beskha.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
I probably would do the same thing. Get rid of the title. Doesn't like us.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance. And the rest of the Free Folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface?
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings. Free folk. Mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and... Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gaddard a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No. We don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Thens, probably. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you
just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
So my best bet is to convince her.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire. I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings. Oh, come on. Just give them a chance. I did. And look where it got us. I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really. Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out. Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here. Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Alright, go down this way. Ooh, bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Hoppy, 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 hoppy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens.
I just want to know where the hell did they
Shadow
get a
cats
bow?
and ice spiders.
I don't remember picking them
And
up.
the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Well, you're right so far.
Oh yeah. Skills, bitches. Skills.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another. Come on.
This one's farther away. Hop again. Oh. Oh, I got him.
Yes.
Oh, didn't expect that.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about?
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Garrett!
Help! Cotter!
Wildlings.
What the fuck? Look out!
Oh, White Walkers. Oh shit. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Fucking White Walkers.
This looks
Why did they
like
say
the
it like
place.
that?
This is
Fucking
definitely
White Walkers.
the place.
Said White Walkers.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Jesus Christ.
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Did that fucking dog have a hand in his mouth?
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You always gotta look around to have ideas of what the situation is. If not, you're gonna get fucked.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Heads. Gruesome.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
This dude's drunk. That's a big dude.
One last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones to pick my teeth with.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1... I like this one. Hey, Amaya!
Okay.
Company!
I thought I was gonna get into a fight because of that, but okay, sweet. Be a fucking asswipe to get the asswipe's attention. Oh shit.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
How do I get through? Okay, there we go. Some of the fucking spots to figure out where to walk is a bit of a challenge. Who is that? Fucking kick the crap out of the master there. Alright. Or master.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely...
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood.
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
I had a feeling that was happening.
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Thanks for noticing.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me.
Good for you.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
I just hit the closest one. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, that's one death. That means I can't die. Okay, so it doesn't give me a chance to get a weapon. I missed that. Great. Oh, come on! That was bullshit. Okay, well, I just broke my rule. Fuck. I died twice. I guess playing the other episodes made it easier because I was like warming up to it. Okay, I can do this time. Wrong side.
Damn.
That's no weapon.
Save the sword for last.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Don't get cocky.
Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Westerosi!
So far,
Don't
I'm still alive.
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Now he has a weapon. I'd rather have him as a... They're gonna ask me to kill him.
Kill him!
Finish him!
Stick the little man! Do it! Do it! Let him go! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Unimpressed.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
That's a good speech. Okay, now to deal with White Walker.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Jesus. Fucking White Walkers.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh no!
Oh, someone help! Finn! Stay with me!
Now I wish he stayed. Jesus.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
should remember that. It doesn't do anything. Oh, Christ.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Finn!
They're everywhere!
Jesus
We
Christ.
make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! Now!
To the North Grove!
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Me too. Me too. What's going on? Isn't this Peter Dinklage's quarters?
Your
And-
Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't... However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Oh, thank God.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. and I doubt anyone will miss him.
I just like how this story fits well with the actual seasons. Like, it just works so well with each other. Like, when you watch the season and you just
Think we
wonder
hired
the
this boat
backstory
for
and how
nothing?
things worked,
I
and
don't
then you
know.
watch this, it's kind of
That was a
surprising.
rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
How about fire and blood, Uncle? Isn't that what the Targaryens say?
Casting off!
Okay, I shouldn't have said that. I should have said iron from ice.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial.
Good point.
You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention.
Excuse me.
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
Dumbass.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
And I actually found out who it was. Because if you listen in the beginning, literally in the beginning, he gives you the answer. Lucky enough I caught that. Because only two people don't want him dead. And that's her and someone else. Oh, no way! No way! Oh.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
Yeah!
You didn't sleep, did you?
Ruffle those sheets.
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
Or you can just like drop it and just walk off for your
I'll
little
see you
tush.
soon. I hope.
Oh, you will. You will. No booty. Oh well.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report.
A report?
How many
what?
fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but... I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick.
A traitor.
But it doesn't matter.
Okay.
He's a
the
traitor.
only two people I can think of.
He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like
is
you
the
would
uncle
any other
and
man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
The general.
But no reason is good enough.
He's given information to our enemies. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Who is it? It's one of them two. Has to be. My best guess is the general, because the dude literally wasn't around in the most important parts.
Go get the guards.
And he was there for every information. It is the general, right? No, it's not. Yes, yes it is. I was right.
Hey? Oh, my lord, you scared the bloody daylights out of... What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
You sold your loyalty like some whore in the street.
My loyalty has always been to this house. But you've been too damn blind to see it.
Now, what I didn't see is that you were a traitor.
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse
He's not
cart.
helping his situation.
Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground. Without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed!
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Roland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Ludd's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
There was more upsides than there is downsides in that. So I had to spare
Mira
for
cost
information
Luddy's
and to
army.
make sure my brother
He's
wasn't
desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me!
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
It's time to fight.
Fight for the foresters! Fight for the good! Hey ho! Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and ironwood!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Nope, no it couldn't.
So, this is Westeros.
I just realized there's not a lot of people.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Here's a point.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What? Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us! Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need you to lead our house!
Asher!
My lord!
Come on!
Jesus Christ.
Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! I'll fucking die now!
Fuck, I don't know who
We
to choose!
need you!
Oh god, I gotta pause it. God damn it. Who the fuck am I supposed to choose? I love Asher because he's fucking awesome. But at the same time, Roderick finally got with his woman. Fuck! Oh, I hate this game now. Oh, I so hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. Fudging. Fucker fuck. God damn it. Okay, so it's pretty much choose Lord Roderick, who's injured, has a woman that's waiting for him. And then there's Asher, who doesn't know the situation well, but is the only person that can lead fucking the pit fighters. Oh my god. Oh shit, do I have to flip a coin? I need to flip a coin. I gotta flip a coin. This big quarter somewhere around here. Okay. Tails, Asher. Heads, Roderick. Best 2 out of 3. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this for this. Tails. Okay, so 1 for Asher. 2 for Asher. So Asher it is.
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't. Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick! Go!
Jesus Christ, it's gonna be so depressing. Jesus Christ, I don't know why he's giving me all these actions. He's so fucking dead. I should have killed him. That's so fucking. And that, oh, that is so messed up. That is so messed up. You end the game like that? Oh, I would have been so pissed. I would have been so pissed if I got this game when it came out and played episode 5 and then had to wait a month for episode 6. I would have been, oh my god, I would have been raging. Oh my god. Okay, you and 63.4% did not try to stab Ramsay Snow. Okay. That's understandable because, like, you don't want shit to get worse. You and 61.5% spared Bloodsong. Of course, we need as many people. You and 63% did not tell Tyrion that Cersei sent you. See, the only reason why is that I knew that Tyrion wouldn't be useful at that point since he got imprisoned. Because if you watch the whole entire season of Game of Thrones, you know he gets set off. He gets away, but he pretty much at that point he has no power. Later on he does get power, but he has no trust. Okay, you and 62% chose to imprison the traitor. Or 42%. I think I said 62. Like, honestly, killing him wouldn't made it any better. Killing him would have done nothing. Not killing him gives you information. And also, more likely keep your brother alive. You and 60% had 65.5%. 60.5% had Roderick stay behind. It's honestly like the only thing you can think of. So lucky enough, I draw tails. I guess I didn't explain the heads and tails thing because I think I just said choosing which one. Pretty much, in my head, I was gonna do if it was Asher would be the new would go free. That's fine. But damn, that's a bitch. And plus, Asher is probably my favorite character out of everybody. Damn. That's a bit heartbreaking. Especially when we just got in bed with actually, no, he should die happy. He made love to the woman he loved. He accomplished a lot. Shit, he survived a fucking war. Okay. Let's continue on. 3 people left to carry on the story. final episode. Will he find the Northern Grove? Will she be able to succeed on gathering more financial things, I guess? And will he be able to kill fucking the White Hills? We'll find out in the next episode. No, we're gonna continue this fucking shit. And as we do that, I'll be listening to a voicemail I just got.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are ya?
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I hate how it ended like that. So we're starting with Total.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet! The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon. Hear the werewolves whisper.
Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
So that big tree right there. My best bet is that huge tree.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map.
You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Well, and up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Is that a bear?
You see this? Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Gods. It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
That's not good then. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Hear the werewolves whisper.
Shit.
Garrett!
Run! Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Well, this is gonna be fun. Jesus.
Garrett, come across!
Oh, I got that like here last second. It's a fucking polar bear. It can swim in water. I don't know why the fuck it's
Seven Hells.
Stretching feels
Come
so
on.
good. Why do I feel like we're going to the fucking bear's cave? Ironwood.
Oh.
The North Grove.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. We found it.
These trees
After
are
everything we've
huge.
been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
The one thing that makes me worried is that it feels like they're wildlings.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Highvis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by a house forester in search of the North Grove!
Oh, thank God. I gotta like distract the song, can't hear it, copyright, all that, you know. I don't know how to fucking stop this shit. Like seriously, actually I could have done options and fucking like done the skip or some shit, or like turn down the music. Actually, I should really do that. Can I do that right now? Settings, audio, music. Hopefully that stops the music. Previous menu. If it doesn't, then I just did that for no reason. Okay, sweet. It did stop it. Okay, so no copyright, but it does sound a little bit boring that there's no sound going on. I'll probably put it back on so I can put the music. Just in case there's like other scenes that like end up becoming dramatic, I need to have music playing. If not, it's just not interesting. But shit. Lucky I didn't say I'm a forester, because then that shit could have gone real bad. Oh my God. Well, the fucking dude is controlling a damn polar bear. Okay, it's over, so let's go back to putting the music before the game starts. I'm probably still gonna get copyright because this fucking YouTube is a bitch about stuff like this. The Ice Dragon. I just realized there's a lot of people that are in the fucking castle.
This kind of behavior among your handmaidens. One of you must
had nothing to do with...
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You should know, Sarah had nothing to do with this. The blame belongs to me, and me alone.
I'll take that into account when I decide what to do with her. And as for you, consider yourself dismissed from my service. Now get out.
Damn.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
King's Landing has a way of changing a person, Sarah. You're too good to let that happen to you.
I don't think I will change, Mira. It's just not who I am. There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
I gotta find a way to get rid of that knife, or throw the rumors to the boy.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick.
Yeah!
Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Seven hells!
Take them!
Kill the Foresters!
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
My lord!
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We have to go, my lord. Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move! Here!
Asher! Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet.
Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Not a lot.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins. And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
That was a great speech. I'm still wondering the outcome of the Northern Grove. That face. Even that face.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you. We're not your enemy, says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine.
You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Jesus Christ, those faces. What the
Harida East.
Oh, thank God.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I'm here representing House Forrester. I deserve to know.
They would have told you already if they thought you were worthy.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went Sanden Björnen.
White Walkers.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Oh, let's see the situation with her side of the story.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down!
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? How do you know this?
My friend does the guardhouse call. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Yeah, Princess Elsa in the back.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this.
I've yet to figure out who's trying to betray her.
But I don't know how to aid you now.
Get her killed.
Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there?
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Honestly, he didn't even have to kick him. He just had to stand there. I don't know why he kicked him for. I just realized this one might be a long episode. Usually the last episode's very fucking long. Jesus.
Miracle, we have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. On ya! Well,
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours, if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
The shitty craftsman.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Oh, this is horse shit. Tell him to fuck off.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favour of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
No!
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven,
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have...
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him alone and feeling safe. And there's one way to do that. We tell Ludd exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fighters hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal.
A woman's weapon
and
a good one.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Ludd will be the first to fall.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Ludd. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
To the end of his house. But in my head, what does the outcome end up being between Ash and Gwen in the end?
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath.
In the end, it helps.
Of course,
him out.
Now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the White Hills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I? We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Damn, did I really just fuck this up for her?
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove, but we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealod Mopre befasta.
Okay. Triple mission together. Jesus.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgur and Vysoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgur and Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgur and Vysoneer.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Technically, him saying that the North Grove can never be lost means you have to sacrifice everything for it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Well, hopefully she's still alive. That's pretty much all we care about. Gwen, you've only been there for like, what, 3 days? 2 days? You fucking dirty looking? Teeth.
Oh god! Those are human teeth! Oh, it looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
How strong are these bars? Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father. Whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high. Even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester Lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power.
I'm
You'll
sorry,
give
but
up
I can't
your
marry this
ancestral
dude.
home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Iron Wrath. And you will never have me.
To me, that'll be something they would say in the actual show.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
I kind of feel like I didn't accomplish anything with her.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Yeah, she didn't get far.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Technically, I'm following what Cutter said earlier. To do... pretty much to leave him behind. To protect her. And now that I know she uses blood magic, I feel like the lady is gonna make him one of her minions. Yeah, this totally means it.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Jesus, that wound.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
Can I give him the fucking nightshade?
He's been
now?
incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron. The handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you. Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove.
I've pressed X at the last
He
second,
must
it
have
didn't
seen
work.
something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready, Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'm sorry. But I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
I literally thought shit was about to get worse for me.
Fulgorn Weisenair. We must burn the body.
The wine is ready, my lord. Your sister will pour. Once they're all seated, give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
They're worried that he'll change his mind.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know, and that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison?
Of course, my lord.
I'm gonna guarantee that fucking fat ass's death and that little prickly son of his. He hasn't seen Gwen in years.
Alyssa,
He
I'm
has
sorry
feelings,
it's
but
come to
It
this,
doesn't affect
but
me.
at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother! Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering! You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, won't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
It's just a chair. By all means, sit in it if it makes you feel important.
What? How dare you? You think you have any power here? What'll it take for you to learn to show respect? How many more Foresters do I have to kill?
Calm down, Father. Ash has been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
Getting him pissed off just makes me want to poison him even more. Can't wait.
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder, anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow sea. I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
That's enough, Griff. We to be brothers. We to act like it.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
Playing it off. I'm playing it off.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on, then. Let's hear it. Don't make me sit here waiting to drink.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To our families.
Oh, here it goes.
No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children.
Crap.
Iron from ice.
Bother.
Not bad. Water. Bring me water.
He's choking! Help him!
You fucking poisoned me!
No!
Fucking Forrester!
Father! Asha! How could you?
Whoa, oops.
Duncan! Get my family out of here!
Forrester! Who's the first?
I knew that was
It
gonna
could have
happen.
been so different.
Quinn!
Goodbye, Asha.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but honestly, I had to make the stories mix together. If Love didn't die, shit, I don't know. I just wanted him dead. I just wanted him dead. I don't even fucking know what I was gonna say there. I just wanted him to be fucking choking. Now I'm pissed that my mother's dead.
We've been betrayed! They killed my father! Attack! Attack! Take down the gate! We can't fight that many! We're doomed! If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course, my lord.
I want to stay with you, Asher.
Please, Talia.
Asher! Our lord is here! Answer your lord! He's here!
My lord, your command.
We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate! Butcher those bastards!
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
Good thing we had him.
Archers! Shield! Keep up the arrows!
The cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Let's kill the little prick. Sorry, Gwen.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Oh, I actually hit the right one. I forgot left analog stick does it as well. Or right analog stick.
Let's see you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
He stole his brother's sword. Let's go. Please tell me you're gonna help me. Jesus Christ. Oh. Game of Thrones. Blood and gore.
Iron from ice.
My lord, we have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
You can't run.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us that fought this day. Now!
What about Beska and his sister? Oh my god, man. I swear. Wait, am I on episode 5? No, I'm on episode 6. Okay, now I'm worried. I'm really worried. I'm hoping the game doesn't end before it tells me the end of the story. But for all I know, there's probably a second version.
You did the right thing. I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Can't just like shove it on his crotch? No, you gotta do it around his leg.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
God damn it.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Truthfully, at this point, we need all the help we can get.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Great. Now she dies.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Spare her!
A brave woman!
Shame! Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, a noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
God damn it. Fucking shit. And I'm guessing that's the end.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee.
57%.
And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick. A savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was rude and aggressive, mind you. But he didn't play games. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Forward instinct and nobility. So I'm guessing I failed. Tragically. Since I wasn't able to save House Forrester. Oh, I can't change that now. Unless I play a whole day's worth of game to see what if I can get a different ending. Because now that I think about it, I did play to the family side of the story instead of playing fiercely.
Asher?
My lord. We don't have much time.
Well, I did mess up in the end.
They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Now I'm confused. Is the story over or not? Well, I think I pretty much got all the content. And at this point, the story is finished. Oh, man. That was 3 hours and 26 minutes. And at the same time, I do feel like I failed the story. I wonder if they're, like, honestly, I got very high percentage of choices that other people have chosen. So I'm wondering what it would have been like if I chose other options. Because I mainly chose the choices I kept on choosing were the ones that would keep my family alive, but at the same time get the White Heels killed. But honestly, when I think about it, no matter what choices I end up getting, it seems like the story would end up being the same. But I could have chose for the marriage between Ash and Gwen, and everything would have been okay, but then they would defeat the whole purpose of me playing freaking 5 episodes of the game to see if I could get them back to what the Foresters, to what they used to be. But nah. I chose my greed and stayed a noble. And pretty much got everybody killed. And honestly, that's the end of it. Until they end up coming out with a Game of Thrones 2. But I seriously doubt that's going to happen. I think this might be a series that is going to be unfinished. Oh wait. Did I not do episode 6? I thought I did. Yeah, I did episode 6. 2 choices, obviously bad. Poisoning and cut her merciful death. But honestly, at that point, it would be useless. So yeah, it's over. there's no more episodes, I don't believe, so I guess this ends here until a season 2 comes out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess leave a comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. Pretty much your choice. But I enjoyed the game, and I hope another episode comes out. I might have to read up if another episode's coming out, or they're gonna make a second one, like how they did with Minecraft. Since Minecraft Story Mode has been released, I might do that either sometime next month, or possibly, yeah, sometime next month, or possibly sometime next week. But I know next week on Tuesday, the Destiny 2 beta will be, or alpha will be released. I don't know what the fuck it is anymore. Gonna be playing with a bunch of my friends. So expect me live streaming that for a good while, and then after that, it's shoot, I don't know. It's probably gonna be Minecraft Story Mode, and then later on when Call of Duty comes out and when Destiny comes out, those will be the games I'll be playing. There's not any other games that interest me right now, but those are the top options. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, leave comments. I don't care. Do what you guys want to do. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to help me out and make my videos better, leave a comment. If you just like it for liking it, put a like. If you dislike it, I know there's something I have to do to make it better. And I think the one thing is probably my commentary. I always stay quiet during games, but when action happens, I sometimes yell like a bitch. But yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.